Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Jaden2602 here, and today we have a little discussion type question video. Um, is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC worth it? As you can see in the top left corner, that's what's included in the DLC. I'm gonna read it off real quick. So, an expansion pass bonus, you get 3 new treasure chests found in the Great Plateau, contains useful items, and includes exclusive in-game clothing. And apparently that in-game clothing is a Nintendo Switch shirt. I mean, that's just a bonus, so that's not really what you get, so that's not that big of a deal. But then here comes the next part. DLC Pack 1, which is Summer 2017, adds new Cave of Trials challenge, new hard mode, and additional map feature. And then Holiday 2017, we get DLC Pack 2, new original story, new dungeon, additional challenges. Here is where I get a little skeptical, and it's like, is this DLC actually worth it? Alright, before you guys type in the comments something about me hating DLC or some type of bad thing, I like DLC sometimes when it's done correctly. So here's the problem. The new hard mode is the only thing I have a problem with. I feel like this should be included within the game already, because it's hard mode. Why can't it be in the game already? I realize a lot of games nowadays that come out don't have hard mode already within the game, which is weird. Or New Game Plus, they always get an update. It's like, why does this happen? This is not only Nintendo, this is just DLC period. Now I'm also worried about DLC Pack 2, which is new original story. Is it going to be story that affects previous things that happen? Because not everyone can get the DLC, so it's gonna be like, okay, what's okay, by new original story, that if it's like just like a side story or something like that, or just a little extra thing, that's fine. But as long as it doesn't affect another story within Breath of the Wild, because then people are gonna want to get that story, and not everyone can get that story. So I feel like if it affects the main story in some type of way, or something like that, it should be already in the game. But additional challenges and new dungeon, I can see where that comes from. If this is a new original story, there's gonna probably be a new dungeon. So yeah, I can see where that comes from, the new dungeon. But is this worth it? I mean, it's only $20. It's not that bad. So me personally, I don't have a problem with this. Okay, it's like I'm in the middle. I'm in between. I'm a little skeptical. It's like some of just one or two things should already be in the game. But here's the thing, at least they're not cutting out content and saving it for later. EA, Activision, you should take notes on this. You should stop telling your developers to do that. It's horrible. See, that is one thing I do like about Nintendo, though. They don't have these huge companies over them like Activision or EA saying, okay guys, in your game you need to do this, separate this, take this out, make this DLC, cut this out. See, because Nintendo, they do it themselves. They are, it's their own game, which is I like about first party developers a lot. They can make the game as great as they want to be. They don't have to have anyone else tell them what to do in a way. That's the thing about Nintendo, and maybe even PlayStation and Sony when they develop their own games. That's the one thing I really do like. But we can't say this was cut out, but we could say some of this was should have been put in. Because granted, this DLC is being stuff added. It's additional stuff being added. It's not stuff that was already in the game, according to Numa, or I'm sorry if I don't say his name right, the creator of this game right now. But yeah, and the bonus stuff for the expansion pass, I think that's fine. That's actually not bad at all. I think it's a little weak though. 3 new treasure chests containing useful items. Like, hold on, what in this game is useful? If everything, all like, if you're talking about weapons, everything breaks. Like they confirmed that every single item in the game breaks. We don't know about the Master Sword. That's the only one we really don't know about. But they said everything breaks. So what could be useful? It could be useful for like a certain amount of time. Like, excuse me. It's like, hello? It's like, I don't even know. But yeah, and additional challenges in DLC Pack 2, they could potentially be talking about like more shrines, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know how that works. But yeah. And also, I'm really curious about additional map feature. What could that mean? Additional map feature. That could mean anything. Like, I honestly don't know what that means. Additional map feature. Do they mean like on the world itself they could be adding something new? Or and I don't know. Maybe that goes hand in hand with the new Cave of Trials challenge, because we don't know what that is. That's probably going to be new, added onto the map because of the DLC, so maybe that could be the additional map feature, or something goes along with that, or the additional map feature goes along with the Cave Trials thing. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but we'll see. The game doesn't come out till like what, 17 days now, so we'll see. They might announce more, but this is all we know so far. But yeah, I'm really curious about that additional map feature. It's interesting. But yeah, but how I feel about this, I feel like it's okay, but it's not that big of a deal to complain and whine about. I've seen people all over the internet, oh my god, they're adding DLC, this should have been in the game already. No, it's really not that big of a deal. It's only 2 DLC packs that are confirmed, and the only major thing I see with it is the new hard mode, where I feel like that should have been already in the game, but to be honest, it's not that big of a deal. From what I hear, the game's pretty hard already, so I think it's fine. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but you at least get more content to the game if you want more. See, here's the thing, you don't have to buy it. It's not that big of a deal. It shouldn't be a deal breaker, but like, oh, I don't want to get Breath of the Wild because of this DLC. It's new additional story. It doesn't take stuff from the original story. It clearly says new original story. So you guys are fine. This shouldn't affect your purchase on Breath of the Wild if you're planning on getting it. In my opinion, I think this is it's decent. It's not a bad thing. It can be considered a good thing. It's just 1 or 2 things about it that are considered a bad thing. In my opinion, I don't see much wrong with this. I see this being a thing after you beat the game and you've done as much as you think you can, because you can't 100% the game in a week according to the creator of the game. So say you do eventually 100% the game, like by summer or whatever, and then you're going to be itching for more content, and then boom, there you go. See, he probably thought of it that way. So I don't know, this is mostly a positive thing. Like, I've seen dislike ratios on videos of people uploading the trailer for this. It's really not that big of a deal. You guys should be fine. Like, it's nothing to cry over. It's not too major. He just wants to create more content for us, because come on, it's a big game. Why not make more, you know, to add on? But, you know, that's all I gotta say for today. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like. It really helps and shows me that you guys are enjoying this stuff. Like, even if you like the videos but you never actually hit the like button, it's really appreciated that you hit the like button. And if you're new here and you want to see more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild content, you're already here at the right place. So if you want to, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.